Hey guys, it's Olga and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a perfume review video for you. Now personally, I find these kinds of videos really helpful. Like if I'm scoping out any perfume and I'm thinking about maybe trying it out, but I want a more personal opinion of it rather than just a general description. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. I have a number of different perfumes here, and I'm going to be reviewing them from least expensive to most expensive. I'll be talking about the notes of each scent, as well as the lasting power and the different price points. Now, if you see a perfume in this video that you think you might want to try, I'll be linking them all in the description box below and different websites where you can buy them. Now, I'd like to say really quickly that I'm not being sponsored by any of the perfume brands that I'm going to show today, nor am I being sponsored by any of the websites that I'll be linking in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to be looking down a lot because I have all of the information about the perfumes on my tablet, so excuse that. Alright. So the first one I have for you is this one here. It's called Intimately Beckham by David and Victoria Beckham. It looks like this. Now, this perfume ranges anywhere from $20 to $13. So it is really, really affordable. And the price range is depending on the different set you get. Like, for example, you can buy the perfume on its own, or you can buy the perfume with the lotion, which of course is going to be a little bit more expensive. So let me tell you the notes in this perfume. So the notes are white flower, bergamot, rose petals, Casablanca lily, tuberose, orange blossom, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. Now, this perfume, to me, is very floral and very powdery. A powdery floral. It is very, very feminine, very girly. It's not overpowering, but it's not light either. It's kind of in the middle. Seeing that it is a celebrity perfume, I'm a little bit skeptical of these because a lot of celebrity perfumes tend to smell the same, very generic, very plastic, not very nice. This one, Intimately Beckham, it is different. It doesn't smell generic or plasticky or fake or anything like that. If you are familiar with the Beckham brand, they pride themselves on creating luxurious products that are, well lasting and are worth your time and your money. And the same goes for their perfume, whether it be, clothes, perfume, whatever. So this to me definitely stands out as far as celebrity perfumes go. Now, like I said, you can buy the perfume with the lotion. Now, the lotion does not smell exactly like the perfume, which I appreciate because for me, the perfume on its own is a little bit too much, a little bit heavy, simply because I am not really a powdery, floral kind of girl. In fact, I don't like powdery perfumes at all, and as far as florals go, I don't like when a floral scent is the main component in the perfume. I prefer it to kind of linger in the background but not make a main debut. For this perfume, it is actually all floral and powder, to me anyway, when I put it on. So this lotion here, let me open it up for you and tell you what it smells like. Now, unfortunately, in the description, there is no description of the lotion, just the perfume. Now, this lotion, it has a little bit of a floral scent to it, but it smells more like fresh and clean. I wouldn't exactly say soapy, but you know, just that really fresh lotion scent, if that makes sense, with a little bit of floral in the background. So together, this is a very nice combination because, you know, this is a little bit heavier, this is lighter, and the lotion tones down the perfume a little bit, so I appreciate that. Now, seeing as it is a heavier perfume, I personally like to wear it on colder days, on windy days, or even during the night. Now, of course, there are no guidelines when to wear a perfume, whether it's a daytime or nighttime perfume. I don't really believe in any of that. I just go into whether it's a heavier or a lighter perfume. Now, this perfume, Intimately Beckham, is not too heavy and it's not too light. And the lasting power of it is phenomenal. I spray one spray on in the morning, and in the evening when I come home, I can still smell it as fresh as I did when I put it on that morning. So if you are somebody who is into floral and powdery scents, then I totally recommend you try Intimately Beckham by David and Victoria Beckham. So now let's get into the next one. The next perfume I have for you here is Loverdose by Diesel. Now, personally, I'm not a sucker for pretty packaging. Like, I would much rather have a gorgeous perfume in a simple package rather than a beautiful package but the perfume inside be, you know, not very good. With this perfume, however, Loverdose, the package is stunning, as you can see, and the perfume is equally delicious. So, as we look at the bottle, it reminds me of something the Evil Queen from the Once Upon a Time series would have on her vanity. The heart of the heart-shaped bottle here, it almost looks like a gothic heart, and then in the middle, you have what seems to be a dagger inside of the bottle. It's pretty cool. So let me tell you about this perfume. I might get out my trusty tablet here. Okay, so this perfume is described to be a soft, spicy, sweet, vanilla, powdery, white floral. Now, this perfume is very interesting because it's said to be kind of like a love potion. It's said to stimulate the part of the brain that responds to attraction and lust. So, and the reason for that is because the main components in this perfume are licorice. And there's something about licorice that subconsciously human beings respond to. And there was actually a test done on this perfume. They brought in a group of men, I believe, and they wanted to test their reactions to different scents, one of them being Loverdose. And supposedly a vast majority of men had a positive response to Loverdose due to its licorice scents. So let me tell you what all the scents are in here. So, where are the scents? Okay, spicy opening with star anise and mandarin, sambuca, jasmine, licorice, and gardenia petals. Form a core of a composition placed with oriental-based amber, vanilla, and woody notes. Now, for me, this perfume is very sweet and, like I said before, very licoricey. Now, when I first spray it on, I can smell the vanilla, and then it's all licorice. The vanilla kind of fades away and lingers a little bit in the background, but mainly this is a licorice-based perfume, black licorice. Now, if you like licorice, then you will like this perfume. If you don't care for licorice, don't care for the licorice scent, then you probably won't care for this so much. Then, once the perfume settles down, it begins to kind of have a smoky sort of scent to it. The licorice doesn't go anywhere, but it tends to kind of smell a little bit smoky in the background at the end. So I assume that that is the amber. Now, ooh, hello, sorry about that. Now, the price points of this perfume range between $40 and $70. And again, that all depends on if you buy the perfume with the lotion or the perfume on its own. I believe I've even seen the set with the lotion go for $80, $90. Now, me, I only have the perfume itself. However, I am very interested in trying the lotion as well because I really, really do like this perfume. Now, this is what I would think to be a heavier scent as well. This is a perfume that I prefer to wear in the evenings. I do wear it in the daytime sometimes, even on warmer days. Now, when I do that, then I spray the tiniest spray possible. If I can manage like half a spray, I'll do that on warmer days because this is a stronger perfume, and the lasting power of it is just, oh my, it's amazing. Like, I don't think I have a perfume that lasts as long as this one. I spray it on it in the morning. In the evening, I go to take a shower, and when I get out of the shower, I can still smell Loverdose on me. Now, that tells you how strong this stuff really is. It's really, really strong. With that being said, though, it is really, really lovely, and I like it a lot. If you like sweet perfumes, if you like gourmand perfumes, then you'll like this. If you like sweet perfumes that are a little bit darker, you'll like this. If you like licorice scents, you'll like this. Okay. Now let's get into the next one. Now this one is Givenchy by Givenchy. Now this perfume is one of my kind of go-to perfumes, one of my everyday perfumes. I have two go-to everyday perfumes. I'll show you the other one last because it's my absolute favorite. But this is one that I go to a lot, especially on warmer days, on summer days. It's a lighter perfume. It's definitely one of the lighter ones I own. With that being said, even though it's a lighter scent, the lasting power of it is quite good. Now let me tell you what is in it. This is a fragrance that contains cherry musk, jasmine, amber, ginger, lime, orange, floral, cedar, and honeysuckle. Now this perfume I really, really like. This is something, although it is floral, the florals don't really come out to play very much. They kind of stay in the background and mix in very nicely with all of the rest of the notes that are in this perfume. Now, when I first put it on, the citrus is definitely what I smell. Then once the citrus kind of calms down, the cherry notes come out. And right in the very end, you can smell the floral, but at the same time, the cherry and the citrus notes, you know, they stay there, they don't go anywhere. So this is a really nice perfume. These are the kind of floral perfumes that I enjoy. Yes, and the thing about this perfume is it is a limited edition, and Givenchy actually does not make it anymore, which I am completely bummed about. I actually went to a perfume store recently which sells all French perfumes and, you know, very good high quality perfumes. So Givenchy, of course, is a phenomenal luxurious brand. And I was looking through these Givenchy perfumes, and I asked the perfume girl if they still had Givenchy in stock. Now, she told me not only do they not have it in stock, but they do not make Givenchy anymore, like at all. And she gave me another perfume by Givenchy, which she said was similar to Givenchy, and everybody who liked Givenchy liked this other perfume. And although it was lovely, like, I'm definitely a Givenchy kind of girl, they have a lot of different perfumes that I enjoy. The perfume she offered to me wasn't as good as Givenchy by Givenchy. Now, I was lucky enough to find this perfume again on fragrance.net. And I actually just last night ordered myself another bottle of this. Now, as you can maybe see, I have a good amount of this left, but it's definitely coming down to the end. And I've had this bottle for 3 years. I've had this since the perfume came out, and I use it almost every day. And I use like maybe 2, sometimes even 3 sprays, sometimes. Usually I don't go beyond 2. But because I love this perfume so much, I spray it on a little bit more, and because it is a lighter scent, you can afford to spray it on a little bit more without, you know, without it being overpowering or anything like that. So yeah, this perfume I really enjoy. If you are like me and you like florals but you don't love them, then you'll definitely like this one. Now let me tell you the price points of Givenchy. This perfume goes for between $70 and $43. Now, I got mine for $43. I've also seen it go for around $80, so it is a little bit more expensive. But as you can see, I've had my bottle for 3 years, and I still have quite a good amount of it in there. So, you know, you definitely get what you pay for, and when you invest in a good perfume, then you won't regret it. I feel a perfume is a very intimate kind of thing. You know, you want something that will show off your personality, your characteristics, as well as be complementary to your skin chemistry. So I recommend investing in a good quality perfume if you can do so, because needless to say, quality perfumes, even though they are more expensive, they will last you longer and they will be more complementary to you. Again, if you can invest in something a little bit more high-end, then I recommend so. Now, but don't break your bank for a perfume, because that's never, you know, a wise thing to do. Okay, so the next one I have here, I have a couple more left. The next one I have here is Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. Now, this perfume is one of my newer perfumes. I actually got it in November, and we are just at the end of April now. so I haven't had it for too long. Now this perfume was actually, it was something that I had been wanting for a long time, and I smelt it at the perfume counter and I really loved it, but it is a little bit pricey. I've seen it go for $100. Actually, this size bottle I've seen go for $100. Now, I was lucky enough to find it for $50 at Marshall's. And then later on, I ended up seeing it for $40 at Marshall's. So, you know, if you can find higher end perfumes for a lower price, then I recommend doing so. Now, let me tell you what the main components in this perfume are. Okay, so, Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. Okay, so the notes of Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, it says here, luminous green top notes, joined with a heart of rich and exotic tiger orchid, and lingering base notes of sweet toffee, Indonesian patchouli, to leave a sensual memory on the skin. Okay, so this is a very interesting scent. Now, for me, I find it to be sweet yet smoky. Some people who have reviewed Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, they say that for them, they mostly smell toffee or caramel. Now, although I can smell the toffee in there, for me what stands out is the smoky scent. So it's like a sweet, smoky scent. It's definitely rich. It's a rich scent. It is a luxurious scent. It is a sophisticated scent. But it's not something that, for example, would be a little bit too mature for someone. I feel like this is something a younger girl could wear, or an older woman could wear, or anyone in between. Like, this perfume, I don't feel like it has any guidelines as far as age goes. Of course, no perfumes have any guidelines as far as age goes, but I feel like this perfume would be complimentary on, you know, anyone of any age. I also find it to be a little bit mysterious. For example, I imagine the kind of girl who would wear this perfume would be that exotic, dark-haired girl in the back that you see there that you want to talk to. Like, she would be wearing something like this. Now, like I said before, this perfume runs a little bit expensive. I've seen it go for $100, and I've seen it go as low as $40, so it really all depends on where you buy. As far as the lasting power, this is another one that really stays. One, maybe two sprays, and you're good to go for the entire day. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so the last perfume I have here is my all-time favorite perfume, absolute favorite. I will own a bottle of this perfume for the rest of my life. It is by Aqua de Parma, and it is Blue Marvolo di Sicilia. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't speak Italian, so I'm doing my best. Now, I got this perfume with the lotion as well. The lotion smells exactly like the perfume. And let me tell you what the notes of the perfume are. But this is my all-time favorite perfume. I am just completely in love with it. And as you can see, hopefully you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. Now, I've had this perfume for maybe 4 years, and I still have this much left. So needless to say, I do really well when it comes to, making my perfumes last. Let me tell you what the notes are. Okay. The notes in this perfume are star anise, bergamot, and orange. A fragrance that blends with green Mediterranean almond and ylang-ylang, also with cedarwood and vanilla and white musk. Now this perfume, it's the most delicious thing I have ever smelt in my life. It's phenomenal. It really is. And oh god, that smells so good. The lotion smells just like the perfume. Now, this perfume is rather expensive. It goes around 100 and 130 or 140. So it is, it's up there. But like I said, I've had this bottle for 4 or 5 years, and I still have that much. Now, the lotion was purchased separately. The lotion is, I forget if it was 65 or 75. I've seen it for 75 online, but I think I may have gotten mine for 60 or 65 because I ended up getting it during the Christmas time season. Now that we've established how much I actually love this perfume, Aqua de Parma, Blue Mandorlo di Sicilia, let me tell you the lasting power of it. It is another one that lasts and lasts. Spray it on 1-2 sprays. Seeing as I love this perfume so much, I will go and spray on 2, sometimes 3 sprays, just because I love it that much, and top it off with the lotion. Now this perfume, to me, it smells like vanilla and almonds. Now when I say vanilla, I'm not talking cheap plasticky vanilla. I'm talking like, have you ever been to the organic market and you see those vanilla bean pods sell for quite a bit? Well, this is what it smells like, this perfume, like a fresh bean pod, like Tahitian vanilla or something. That's what it smells like. It is the most amazing perfume I own. It is the most amazing perfume I've ever smelt. Yeah, it's just, I can keep going on and on about it all day. It's that good. Like I said, the lasting power is wonderful with both the lotion and the perfume. Spray it on in the morning, you'll still smell it in the evening. And when I wear it, I always get compliments. Everyone always wants to know what I'm wearing, and sometimes I even get told that I smell like a cookie, which is fine with me because I love gourmand scents, especially quality gourmand scents. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope this was of some help to you. I hope you found a perfume you liked. If you did find a perfume you liked in this video, leave me a response below and tell me which one you liked. Also, don't forget, I will be linking the links to all of the perfumes in the description box below if you're interested in any of them. Thank you again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.